Okay, Bert Show fam, let's see if this show is actually worth listening to today. I want to play a game called How Worthless Are the Bert Show Women? Cassie was there, Kristen was there, Abby was there yesterday.
Amber
was there, Katie.
Rebecca.
Oh, good God. Okay. This was the big event yesterday. You want to tell them all about it?
Yes. So yesterday at Chateau Elan, they went above and beyond. It's this beautiful winery and more in North Georgia in Brazelton. We held our Pinot Period Party to benefit Helping Mamas. Helping Mamas is a nonprofit.
I could tell by the way you're swallowing. I could hear the dryness in your voice that it was a great day yesterday.
I am so dehydrated. Like my lips hurt. I'm so dehydrated.
Parched.
So Helping Mamas is the baby bank supply of Georgia. They also collect period products because May is Period Poverty Awareness Month. And it's for homeless shelters. It's for, schools. It's for DV shelters. Women who can't afford it, girls who can't afford it, menstruators who can't afford it, they give them period products, right? And it's a real issue that I don't think a lot of people know about. So I had this brainchild a couple years ago, 3 to be exact. I'm like, let's have a Pinot Period Party where we drink wine, we collect period products, and we put these period kits together, right? Well, it has grown substantially over the years. I can't even begin to guesstimate how many people were there yesterday, but I can tell you we collected 75,000 period products.
Fantastic. And what was it last year, just as I'm watching this thing grow?
51,000.
Whoa.
We started with 30. Went to 51,
Man.
And it's actually over 75,000, but the rough estimate as far as them counting, 75,000 period products.
Congratulations to you guys, man. That's a big deal right there. Was it the amount of people that showed up or the same amount just bringing more?
No, there was definitely more people there this year.
I want to say it was twice as many people as the year previous.
Yeah, it was packed.
And the number of men and kids who came too was really inspiring, honestly.
Yeah, it was again, the vibes were vibing. It was just great energy, so many P1s, and it was just everybody. Mikey was there.
Did he have to be there?
Yes.
Okay. He was working. Makes sense.
He was there. He and Sky were there on behalf of Q99.7, and everybody could not say enough nice things about Mikey and how helpful he was and how awesome he was. So I wanted to give him a shout out.
He went above and beyond. Helping Mamas especially shouted him out.
That's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Congrats, you guys.
Sweet treats. We had Melting Pot was there, which was so nice.
That's the only reason why Abby showed up.
No, I never even made it to the melting pot table.
Really? What?
I'll be honest, I felt a little bit like Mickey Mouse while I was there because I was like, okay, I'm here, I'm ready to start drinking, let's go. And then from start to finish, I feel like I was talking to listeners the entire time, which is so cool because I feel like, every now and then you run into one in the wild and you get to have a face-to-face conversation. But when you go to an environment where everyone's a P1, it was from start to finish, we were talking, which is fine and lovely. So it was worth missing out on the chocolate and cheese.
You guys look good, man. You look good.
Thank you.
So I just happened to be pulling up. I live real close to the radio station, so I was working out. And as I was driving home, I saw the big fur bus, the huge fur bus, the one that holds 230 people in it, basically, right in front of the radio station. I'm like, oh, they haven't even left yet. So I pulled in, and there was only a few that were in the bus at that point. But you guys were looking like you were dressed for the Kentucky Derby, man.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, a huge thank you to Furbus because I like to take, a group of ladies with me, and everybody brought, period products. The bus was just jam packed. It was so awesome, and so yeah, I bring some snacks and bring some, bevs for the bus. And we're sipping and having a good time on the way there. But let me tell you, on the way home, oh my. I haven't danced like that in quite some time.
Oh, okay. So you still had it in you because I thought maybe this was going to be the flight back from Vegas. The one going to Vegas is wild, the flight. But then on the way back, everybody's quiet and sleepy. No.
Oh, absolutely not. We were turned to it. I don't know who has all the videos. I was in the moment and I was just being DJ and I was dropping it like it was tepid. And everybody was, we were singing at the top of our lungs. Our bus driver, Nicole, was singing with us. It was just a great day.
Good.
It was thank you to all the listeners that came out and who took the time to say hi. it was just such a beautiful day for such a beautiful cause. I mean, Jamie and Stephanie from Helping Mamas were beside themselves when they heard like the final number of 75,000 period products. Even the weather was working with us. It was so gorgeous and so feel good. And I was riding that high, and I started drinking on the bus on the way home hard because, like Abby says, we're not really drinking at the event because we're talking and we're having a good time.
Yeah, you got to make up for lost time, right? You could have been drinking all those hours. Let's make it up in the bus.
Now that we're going home.
And so drinking drinking hard on the bus because it's an hour drive, so you can cram in quite a bit in an hour.
There you go.
And then we get home, and the bus driver actually dropped us off at my house because I had 3 neighbors that went with me.
So the whole bus is there?
Yes.
And everybody's still on the bus?
No, we had dropped everybody else here at the station,
okay.
and then she took us home. So the 4 of us roll up to the neighborhood, and the husbands are in the front yard with all the kids, and here we come in the fur bus and the music, and we're like, whoa! And the kids are just like, I don't recognize mommy. And then we ended up having a pool party in our neighbor's backyard, and so now we continue to...
The party don't stop.
No.
Clearly.
I'm impressed because my hangover started at 5 p.m.
Yeah. No, I was still drinking pretty heavily.
Wow.
So just so I have a sense on who to throw it to today, who's feeling good on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being, absolutely fine, and 0 just being, I threw up in the parking lot. Where are you at, Abby?
I'm probably... Wait, which one's the bad one? Which one's the worst one?
Never mind.
Yeah, don't even need it.
So not me.
Okay.
Probably a 4 because my daughter decided to get sick. So I've been up. I had a hangover starting at 5, and then from midnight on, I'm dealing with a sick child.
Oh, no.
It's
Okay.
life's a little balance. It's its way of being like, did you have a great day? Hold my beer.
Right. And you. You.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. It's pretty likely I'm going to throw up during the show.
The Bert Show.